MG Basketball strives to inspire and challenge coaches at every level so they may serve those they coach, teach, and mentor with excellence. Today, we're going to talk about the advantages of playing fast. Monday night in the NCAA championship game between Kansas and North Carolina, you will see two teams that play fast. In fact, this game could end up being like a track meet. Elite guards, elite bigs that can run, and both teams loaded with players at every position that can flat out stroke it. First, let's define transition. Transition refers to the process of changing from defense to offense or offense to defense. The pace at which teams do this will determine the number of possessions they will ultimately have the ball on offense or have to defend on defense. Most teams will run after a steal or long rebound. However, teams that play fast will also run after their opponent scores or a made basket. Many coaches do not like to run after made field goals for four reasons. Number one, the coach feels it adversely affects their defense. Number two, because of the increased pace, there will be more turnovers. Number three, typically coaches have more control offensively when they walk the ball up after being scored on. And number four, some coaches feel the next possession becomes even more important to score after giving up a basket. Here are the factors to consider in playing fast. Number one, personnel. Do you have a point guard or players you trust to play fast? Is he or she experienced or not? They must have the hard skills of ball handling and passing, but also possess quickness and athleticism. They must possess the soft skills of knowing time and score and when the break is over and when to get the team into a secondary break or half court offense. And number two, do you have a dominant post? If you have a dominant inside player, it doesn't mean you can't run, but you must find ways to get him or her the ball where he or she can be successful. It's a fine line between running before the defense gets set and utilizing or taking advantage of a dominant inside player. On the other hand, if your team is quick with good experienced ball handlers, an aggressive up-style tempo has advantages. Let's look at them. Here are the 8 reasons to play fast. Number one, the fast break can produce easy scores, whether off turnovers or long rebounds or spray aheads or simply outrunning your opponent after a make or miss. Playing fast can produce easy scores. Number two, pushing the ball up the floor quickly puts pressure on the opponent. If an opponent is worried about getting back defensively, they may be less aggressive going to the offensive glass or commit fewer players to the offensive boards. Either way, a team that plays fast has made his opponent adjust for defensive balance purposes. Number three, an aggressive team attitude on offense will often carry over to your defense and rebounding. Number four, an up-tempo game will favor the team that is well conditioned. A poorly conditioned team will show signs, especially defensively, at point of attack, closeouts, and defensive rebounding. Number five, spacing. Running, playing fast opens the floor up for drive and kicks, attacking closeouts, and threes on inside out. Number six, a team that plays an up-tempo style will usually use more of its bench players with frequent substitutions. This can create good team chemistry. An up-tempo game will favor the team with a deep bench, if you have one. And number seven, the players and fans enjoy a well-played up-tempo game. Number eight, Pushing the ball up the floor quickly before the defense is set is a good tactic against pressing defenses and also zone defenses in the half court. I would like to invite you to my Facebook group, MG Basketball Nothing But Net. And here's why. Every week, I host a special live stream X&O session sharing insights on strategy, team building ideas, and the latest teaching concepts. You will see high value content if you are at minimum following my profile. This is Marty Gross for MG Basketball, Nothing But Net.